Hello everyone, welcome back to Anime Time HQ. Today we're diving into one of the darkest moments in Swallowed Star, a story of greed, betrayal, and a hero forced to fight not just enemies, but his own people. That's right, we're talking about the time when human warriors, blinded by treasure and ambition, turned on King Blade River, Luo Feng himself. Before we dive in, remember this breakdown covers both the novel and Donghua, so some details may slightly differ. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a breakdown. Now let's dive into the story. The scene opens in the 7th extraterritorial battlefield, one of the deadliest regions of the universe. Luo Feng had just cornered his longtime adversary, King Tian Zhen. A warrior whose cunning and ruthlessness had left countless deaths in his wake. Tian Zhen's misdeeds had gone unpunished for centuries. But now he faced the might of Luo Feng's newly formed combat team, including the terrifying King Lin Xin. Tian Zhen's divine body trembled under the pressure of subjugation. He could feel his soul being sealed, his strategies failing, and his entire power collapsing. Yet, instead of surrendering, he played a desperate card, the kind of trick only a master of deception could pull. He sent out a broadcast claiming he was under attack by a foreign race, and crucially, hinted that they possessed valuable treasures. It was a lie, perfectly crafted to manipulate the human warriors scattered across the battlefield. In a single sentence, he turned the hero of the human race, Luo Feng, into a target for greed. Not long after Tian Zhen's broadcast, human warriors began to appear. These were not just random fighters, they were members of Luo Feng's own race, and leading them was none other than King Snowhorn, the ice gorilla with a fearsome reputation and a face as arrogant as it was terrifying. Snowhorn and his team activated space-locked treasures, ensuring that whoever they hunted would not escape. And now the battlefield was set, a hero surrounded by his own people, all driven by greed rather than loyalty. Luo Feng, calm as always, observed the attackers and muttered to himself, "They're crazy, attacking their own allies." Tian Zhen, now a subdued servant, confirmed this. "King Blade River saved me." For a brief moment, it looked like a misunderstanding, a chance to resolve the chaos. But greed doesn't pause for reason. Here's the crucial detail that turned this betrayal deadly. King Snowhorn had done his homework. He realized that Luo Feng, having been gone for 6,000 years and now holding a unique position, was no longer a member of the human military system. That meant he was not protected by the rules that prevent comrades from killing each other. In the eyes of the law, Luo Feng was simply another powerful warrior. Fair game. The implications were chilling. His life, his reputation, even his victories. Nothing could stop them from attacking. And of course, the rumors of treasure only fueled the fire. Snowhorn coldly announced this fact to Luo Feng. The dam broke. Human warriors' greed and ambition surged to the surface. They weren't here to fight for honor or justice. They wanted wealth, power, and glory. Their target? The man who'd become a living legend, King Blade River. Surrounded by traitors, Luo Feng didn't hesitate. He activated the space-lock band treasure, slowing the attackers' movements and turning the battlefield into a controlled arena. Every strike he made was precise, calculated, and devastating. His sword tore through the enemy ranks, and then he unleashed his signature technique, the Bright Moon technique. A sweeping river of energy formed in the air, tearing enemies apart before closing in at close range. King Snowhorn tried to counterattack with his massive ice scissors. Luo Feng blocked it effortlessly with the Beast God's arm strength and followed up with a combination of sealed stars and sky-tearing claw. Boom! About 35% of Snowhorn's divine body was instantly eroded. Panic replaced arrogance. Luo Feng's power was absolute, and yet he remained calm, collecting himself for the next wave of attacks. Each move was a lesson, a warning to anyone who dared betray him. Just as Luo Feng prepared to finish the battle, a dimensional rift appeared. A lightning-fast sword attack shot toward his back. In an instant, King Sevenblade appeared, a legendary swordsman known across the universe for his unmatched skill. Sevenblade paused and applauded Luo Feng's prowess. This was no ordinary ambush. It was a test, Even after defeating his own betrayers, Luo Feng would have to prove himself to new challengers. His victory was undeniable, but the universe always had another step waiting. The betrayal by human warriors shows one harsh truth: strength alone is not enough. Even a hero can be endangered by greed, lies, and ambition from those he trusts most. Luo Feng survived, but not without proving a point. Those who betray him will face the consequences. King Blade River is a protector, a warrior, and a strategist. And anyone who dares to let greed overshadow loyalty will find themselves on the wrong side of history. In the aftermath, Luo Feng stood among the battlefield, victorious. His enemies defeated, his betrayers humbled, and his legend growing. King Sevenblade's challenge loomed, but one thing was clear: Luo Feng had survived not just because of power, but because of his will, strategy, and heart. This story is a reminder that betrayal can come from anywhere, but true heroes rise above it. Luo Feng is not just a warrior, he is a symbol of strength, honor, and unyielding resolve. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the betrayal of the human race, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. Which moment shocked you the most? And what do you think will happen when Luo Feng finally faces King Sevenblade? Stay tuned.